Hey everybody, it's Hauppauge. You may notice a very dramatic improvement from my old microphone to my new microphone. If you saw my update video, you can see that I'm using a blue Yeti Pro. And yes, so this is Let's Play Okami, finally in perfect 1080p. So, this has been such a long time, and I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to put this up. I'm thinking... I'm not going to go into dates with you guys. So, we're going to have a cutscene here in a second with Isun talking to us. Look at all those pots, just waiting to be broken. This game is so like Zelda. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press the square button to bust them with your head. Well, there's a twist. And once we break them, we can get yen. 10 yen. I'm rich. And this microphone is... seriously, I'm getting like... wow, I got no yen there. What the heck? Bad luck already. 30 yen. This is gonna end badly. So yeah, you can bark with circle, dig with triangle, and you can jump with X, of course, and dash with square. I'm just gonna completely skip that. Holy smokes! That was one sweet wall jump you did there. I know it was. If you go over here, Isun will tell you should wall jump up. I wonder if they cut the AI out once you've done that. Yeah, Isun didn't even say it. He'll normally say, "Hey, look at that chest. I bet you can make it up there if you wall jump." He just has to tell you how to do it. Okay, well there's some yen. I've recorded this 3 times already, and it is so annoying. The first time I did it. Well, the first time I did it, was well. Let me just go into a backstory. Backstory with Hauppauge. The first time I recorded this, I wanted to try. I didn't have any way of hooking up my microphone to my soundboard, so I was going to use USB and hook it up to my computer and record with Audacity, and then try to string it together, and that would not work with audio being synchronized at all. Then I tried to just hook it up normally, but for some odd reason the audio was out of sync in that video. I figured out the reason because it was something about the bitrate I chose, so the audio was out of sync, and I'm like, oh, do I really have to do this again? So hopefully this is the third and last time I'll be recording in this lovely area. I was actually making jokes. I just love playing this part of the game. And Isun's gonna tell us, looks like that bridge is out. Let's go save nature. This shouldn't be good. Listen, Ami. She's gonna tell us Ami because Amaterasu is too long. He's lazy. So, yeah, that's basically what you have to do. Nice, huh? Rejuvenation. Blah. There are 13 brush gods. He wants to learn them all. But we're a god, we should know that. I'm just gonna show you our menu quick. Right now we've got Holy Bone S, which just heals our soul energy, which is the thing that's between holy artifacts and yen. It's that lovely thing, that's our health. Then we got our main weapon, our sub-weapon, which I'll get into later. Holy artifacts, which I'll get into later. Yen, which is money. Those are something I'll get into later. This is our equipment. We can't change it because we only have one. This is something I'll get into later. This is something I'll get into later. Logbook. Cut down the peach. Travel guide. Hey, I read that. Okay. And then of course they've got all 8 of these things. Six of these things. This is your map, and this is the exit button. Close your fan menu. So we run over here. I really hope I don't have to do this game. This is getting so boring. River of the Heavens. And Isun's just gonna want us to keep looking at that sign. More like, patch of the heavens. It's not a river, it's just a little tiny sprout of water. Ooh, pots. Man, I should have so much more yen. I mean, the other 2 recordings, I had nearly 400 by now. Pots! I don't care about twinkly stars. Okay, I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Listen! They're forming that is not a dragon. That is a line. You are lying, Mr. Isun. Yes, I'll just have to draw the missing star. Now, if you don't read things, which is something that I don't do, the first time through this, and the second time through this, which I completely forgot for some odd reason because it was like a year between playing this, I thought you had to draw the line, which is a lot easier to do when you're not using joysticks. Because joysticks are just a pain to... Actually, I'm doing it pretty good. So, I thought you had to trace it. But no, Isun would keep telling me, you're wrong. Try again. But you just have to tap it. That's it. And the star appears. Yes! I'm a winner. And apparently, a snake makes a dragon. A dragon snake. Ah! Why if it isn't Mother? I'm yawning. Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I did nothing wrong in the previous 2 parts. Like it was perfect. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this island, this land. There's no I there. This land of men, and now lie in desire. Really? Disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Okay, so the time for you to come now, blah blah, reunite, all the techniques, every single one of them. Your power is what I need. The heavens and the renew of the flow of stardust. So he's gonna hypnotize us into... Whoa. Come back! Yomagami! Or something, I don't know. Wow, that was Yomagami, the god of restoration. I just love how little tiny circles bounce with Isun. Wait, so you have the power of... we've gone over this. If Ami could talk, she would be... This game would be rated M. It'd just be rated M. There'd be so much profanity. That pot's respawn. Just gonna ignore it. Just gonna ignore Isun. Watch the video. Gently go over there. I want my pots so bad. Come on. Thank you. Finally, gosh. Isun, I know exactly what I need to do. Okay, so now it's lesson time with Hauppauge Lollipop. If you hold the square button if you're playing on a PS3 controller, or if you get close to your, or if you just hit A when you're on your Wii remote, you can draw a line. If you hold triangle on the PS3 controller, or if you get really close to your TV and hit A on the Wii remote, then you can draw a bigger line. Bigger lines use up more ink over there, but they fill in more space, as you can see. There. It's beautiful. 908, that's exactly what it looked like. That was great. I didn't even mean it to look like numbers. 908. That's just such a weird number. Whoa! Look at the water. It's floating. Well, all the water's floating, but there's a gigantic gap. Wait. I completely missed this section. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's just make a little tiny puddle. Perfect. Our dolphin instincts are... I'm ignoring that treasure chest because there are pots over here. I wonder if I can just completely skip that treasure chest. That would be awesome. I'm just gonna try that. Really? Isun. Yes, he wants us to open this treasure chest because inside is a astral pouch. This is basically your live system. whenever you eat 300 food, or 200, I can't remember, then it becomes extra life. Why am I so tired? Oh. It's not even that late. What time is it? My recording setup needs to be changed. Can't even see my clock. There's another food. It's an orange. Okay, so like I think it's 200 or 300 food. Then you get an extra life, meaning that if your solar energy goes down to 0, you get revived. I only think by 3, because spoilers, you can increase your health. Yeah. Oh yeah, those things are ink pots. Every single time you use your brush, an ink pot goes down. They do respawn. They don't respawn. They regenerate. That's the word. There's a horsey over here that I want to kill. It had money inside of it. Yeah, money's not this scarce. I'm just trying to collect as much as I can. Don't ask. Just ignore it. Try to ignore it throughout the entire game. I'm not. If I can make no comments, try. Let's see who can make no comments first. Me or you? I think you're gonna win. And this is a stray bead. So there are 99 stray beads scattered around this world, and you get the 100th for getting every single one of them. So yes, fantastic. Some of them are really hard, especially I think it's 79. It's one of these 4. I don't remember. It's one of these 3. I'm not. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's 79 or 68 or 70. I'm not sure. I don't know. But one of them is just really annoying. It takes like half an hour to get, and sometimes you could just lose. That's odd. What did I bounce off of? The waterfall? I can't get through there. Seriously? Okay, so over here. Whoa. No, this is a tree. It's a little too hopeful. Over here, there are pots and a horse statue. Add dumplings. There was no yen in there. But there are more pots over here, so we can still be hopeful. A yen. Yes. Yes. I'm rich. I could buy so much gum. Yeah. There are gonna be so many jokes about the conversion from American dollars to yen. I'm not exactly sure what I'm not sure what the exact conversion rate is, but I know it's very sad for poor Japan. I'm not sure what euros is. Like, I don't know what American dollar to euros is, so. Is that the legendary Nagi? He's got a sword. We read about him the last part on Christmas. If you guys actually watched it on Christmas, which I really doubt you did. So, this sword is missing something, so let's just keep painting back and forth. And, poof! I actually failed that on my second recording of this. Like, how do you fail drawing a straight line? Well, chugga. That was really your brushwork all this time? Yes. Don't you see, like, the screen tilting down to a 40-degree angle and it looking awesome? The Little Dipper! Little Dipper does not look like a mouse. It apparently is a mouse. I knew people were wrong. A mouse with a... How did that fit in that little tiny sheath? That does not make sense at all. Well, if it isn't Mother Matarasu. It's been a long time, but with... I'm just gonna give him an Italian accent. But with all of these monsters around, the Dracula accent apparently, only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to the ancient hero, the ancestor hero, yeah. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make a good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. How come your body goes through the sword? So, we are already 3/13 of the way through the game. The game wants you to think 2/13 because they don't want you to think Amaterasu's a god yet. So we need to find 11 more brush gods, but hint hint, is Amaterasu one? Yeah. We cut that. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, furball. So he calls us Ami, furball, idiot. All those things. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Okay. Power slash, we know. Thank you. It's an arrow. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Out of all the things you could put in the game to tell you what direction to go, you had to just choose a gigantic flashy arrow. Whoa, I cut those trees down. I didn't know I could actually do that. That's cool. I don't think I've ever done that. Cut these trees down. They don't deserve to live. Give me my food. Just leave. And we're going to have our first... It should be happening soon. Where does the battle take place? Oh, wait, right? Yes. What the? Where'd they come from? I did not see that coming. So we hit square to attack them. Don't get hit because you will get graded on what you do. Look, Okami, you can see its butt. Everything in this game has butt. It's the weirdest thing ever. Power slash it. And these are demon fangs. They are worth stuff. You can't trade them into yen, but you can trade them for stuff with merchants. I don't know who would want a demon fang. Like getting rid of cool stuff for demon fangs. Is there stuff over there? It looks like it. What do you mean I did badly on time? Well, not badly, but there are. It's a grading system. You can either have cherry blossom, which is pink, which means you did perfect. Normal tree, which is green, which means you did pretty good. Then you've got like a tree with no leaves on it. I think there were 4 or 5. I can't remember. I think there are 4, like a sprout, with no leaves on it, and that means you did okay. Then you've got a little tiny sapling, which means you did pretty bad, and then if you get a dead sapling, that means you just royally bombed. You did the worst possible. The reason I got that green tree was I wanted to show you the different kinds of things. I don't really do that bad. You really think I did that bad? It's a Tetris block. There we go. I don't want to constantly go to the right, then to the left, and... So, I'm actually thinking about ending it off here so I can just make many, many videos and split them. That would be kind of cruel to you guys. I mean, I haven't done like anything. I might make this a little bit longer. You know, sure, what the heck? I've already practiced that far, so I might as well. Yen. And let's just cut these barrels or these pots down. You didn't think we'd have to always hit pots with our head. Look at all the pots. Lay the camera flat, or sort of. Just go away. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hit all of them. I thought I missed almost all of them. That was crazy. And I got a potato. Die. So, thank you. No, I already said I wasn't going to do that to you poor, poor, innocent people. And the crazy arrow is telling us to jump up. And we can see the fruit of the town. The townspeople's fruit. I want to see Sakuya's fruit. Here, you want to hear the remote vibrate? I wonder if you can actually hear that. It'd be crazy. That's the remote vibrating. And it just stopped. Okay, so it's very pretty, and this game takes so long to start up, but then it gets really good. Just trust me. Wow, the village has been restored. Isun is our little tiny Nabi. I actually like Isun a lot better than Nabi. Isun's awesome compared to Nabi. Let's go. I really don't want someone to... Oh yeah, never mind. I was talking about something from later. That is awesome. I would love him to be... Like, I want 4 of them around my house. I will order those statues now. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, maybe you should open your eyes, Isun, and appreciate art. Let's defoul it. Okay, let's go up the stairs, because we don't want to be down. I like all this weird smoke. It's awesome. It's like fog. Oh, well, that's lovely. Someone didn't pay their water bill. Had their pond turned off. Because that could happen. He's got a bad feeling about this, guys. We should call in an expert team. Kamiki Village. Supposed to be awesome. I almost jumped off a cliff. Where can I jump down from? There. I should have been able to jump a little further than that. Do I actually have this? Actually, I don't think I do. Never mind. I'm trying to use later brush skills. Another statue. And this one's got a bucket on its head. Because that's totally what I was going to say. Wait, let's talk to the statue with a bucket. It spawned again. Hey, there's a statue here too. What was that? That was creepy. It was just a, random scream thing. How does that thing stay up there without flapping its wings? I want to eat it. No, I don't want to talk to the guy. I want to eat it. And our crazy arrow continues just to bug us. I know exactly where I need to go, game. I've done this 3 times in the past week. And then I've done this 4 times before that. Though we've only beaten the game twice, so shut up. And the arrow points up here. Let's go. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. Oh no. I'm just gonna cry about it. Okay, so he wants us to draw the sun. And we're going to draw it. No way. Oh my gosh. So I just did that throughout the other recordings. I did a triangle, then I did a square, then I did whatever Pizza Hut's roof is. I don't know the exact name of that shape. What? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. But it has never happened like that. I would always have to go, oh yeah, a circle, and then I just draw a circle. But that was weird. Who are you? Mister, you've got an orange bouncing on your head. I'm gonna call you Mr. Orange. Because I named them. A white wolf? I clearly have red stripes and an awesome fire spinny shield on my back. Don't just call me a white wolf. You couldn't possibly be the legendary journal. Yes, I could, Yoda. I'm actually his reincarnation, but I can't talk. Stare into his orange, mister. If I ate that orange, would people just call him Mister or Mr. Nothing? So, that's kind of... He just called us stupid. He said we don't look as smart as Shiranui. Okay, so, apparently, people can't see our red stripes. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading the text. I've just read this so many times. I will be reading the text, don't worry. I can just give you the gist of it. I have it memorized by now. And they're little green men again. They jump down. What's this sudden chill up my spine? No, what's this spine up my sudden chill? Isun, I am your father. Okay, they sneak into the village and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Takamaru. I don't think that sword will do it, but an old man will. Bye, Mr. Orange. Dropping in on town, are ya? So, we have to kill these guys again, and these fools, we're gonna do better on time this time, you stupid, idiotic losers. I'm going to cry. So down there is our thing called Godhood. Just basically every time we get a couple hits in a row without taking damage, that gives us one free hit without taking damage. Meaning that our damage thing will always be shiny. I didn't get any yen. Yen, 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 yen. Oh, I missed the yen. Yeah, I'm so used to having something later in the game. I don't know. So we get some more praise. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? You don't know the half of it. I once bit my teacher's arm off. I'm playing this from a state penitentiary. Okay, so, wow, I have a feeling we're in an epic adventure. Have fun, Furball. So, we are going to get a feed bag of seeds. I would love to eat them. I found animal food. Well, who are we gonna get? I'm an animal. I like food. Give them to me. So he's gonna tell us to open our fan menu. I don't want to right now. So see down there, there are 2 treasure chests. 1 and 2, in case you can't count. So we are going to try to cut them and get both of their prize. You know what? Let me see if I can just do this really quick. Okay. I actually landed on them the first try in my first recording, but my second one I failed epically like this. Okay, okay. We can still make this. Ah, crud. Yes! I got it! Okay. Let's just hope I have to go up one more time. Okay. First, let's just talk to this Mr. Orange. I don't want to give him our food. Okay, so there are 4 little birdies over here. How many birdies are there up here? Because I know we could only get 1 seed bag. Well, we could purchase more, but I didn't know I only have 1 seed bag right now. So, there are 4 birdies, but oh, there are 5 birdies. Let's definitely give it to them. I like their aroma better. So this will literally spin for like 12 minutes while this bird is trying to eat his food. Because he's lonely, and Madarasi was just staring like, I know I'm supposed to be protecting nature, but I am so freaking hungry. So, we get something called, oh, wait, we already got praise. When you get enough praise, you can upgrade these things. Well, obviously, we don't have enough. I suggest upgrading your ink because I don't really need health at all. I don't really think I've lost. I've never lost a life in this game. But we obviously don't have enough. So, is there anything else I can talk about? This is what our stuff is. Obviously, we're Sunrise because we're gods. So we already have 13. Bestiary. We have the green imp. Just flying through this. Animal tome. I will be collecting. I will not be feeding every single animal, but I will be showing you every single variety of animal. Also, every single one of these will be gotten. I'm not sure what that is again. Oh yeah. But I don't need to talk about that right now. So wait, do we have that yet? How do we not have that one? Never mind. There's so much stuff to do in this game. I love it. Will that fall down? No, but I think I can grab it. Stupid! If this takes too many more times, I'm just gonna cut. Was there a buried treasure chest over there? There was. I think that's this. Oh, that's a Traveler's Charm. That increases our godhood by 1. I already explained godhood. If you skipped to this point in the video because you just wanted to see what the video was about, go back, watch the video, and don't complain to me when you don't know what godhood is because I didn't explain it another time. Okay, let's see if I can make this fall this time. It seems that when I'm up at an angle, I can make them fall down. Well, okay. That's how long it takes to go away. Yes! Grab it. Where'd it go? Where is it? Is that it? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. That is weird. Just random shiny. Last try before I start cutting stuff out. It's not like it's that long to climb up there. Stupid treasure chests. Oh, the water. Okay, okay. This is the top. You know what? I'm just gonna try to make it. Okay, about this prong. Let's do this. No! Okay. Is that falling? It might. No. Okay, I'm gonna cut to my winning attempt. But if this is the winning attempt, I'm not gonna cut at all. And I really hope I don't have to do any editing for this. I really just want to get this up as quick as possible because I know it's been a long time since I uploaded. I'm on it! I'm on the thing. I'm on the platform. I'm on it. Okay, if I seriously fell off that, I would have cried. Okay. Oh, I forgot to talk to Mr. Pothead. I got some yen. Dude, I got some yen, so yeah, slip me the stuff. Ah, I feel it. I slam my Wii remote. Okay, that's not a Wii remote actually. So, don't care about Demon Fangs right now. Just go for time. Because you need to get the best time you can possibly get. Or else he will be mad at you and not give you something awesome. Gosh, that was weird. I ran out of ink. And that's what happens when you run out of ink. You just lose all your stuff. Okay, please tell me that was good enough for him. I want your acceptance. 14-second! That was bad? I thought 14 seconds was good. Stupid man. Doesn't even know the good from the bad. I suggest you just use Power Slash. Whoa. I meant to hit him. Do this. And then hit him and get my Demon Fangs. Yay. Okay. We're awesome in white. And we have Kung Fu. Kung Fu fighting. My feet are... No, my paws are fast as lightning. 12 seconds. You fight well. Okay, I'm like, if that wasn't enough, you have to do this a couple times throughout the game, and he will give you a stray bead for it. Kamoshu. I can never remember his name. So, let's go look at town. Is that a treasure chest? Oh no, that's just leaves. Or weeds. Can I do anything with those? No. But, as you can see, there's gigantic orange. If you power slash it, little oranges will fall. And that's a Kamiki orange. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's just talk to this guy. This kid with the dragonfly pet. A white wolf, blah blah blah. Hayabusa, his dog, has got 9 tournaments without the mad lady hitting him. So, let's see if we can dig them all up without her hitting us. So, like I said earlier, or was showing you earlier, when you power slash her little pot on her head, or I wonder if we can break it like that. Oh, you can! Then she becomes really angry and can't move as fast. So, start digging up. When you grab your first one, she'll charge at you. With like the frowny face on her head. And she will try to hit you. If she hits you, you are out. And you have to start over. I think. I don't know. I haven't been hit. You know, let's just try. Yeah, okay, you have to start over. I was wondering if you just took damage. Okay. It's not that hard once you get the strategy down. Usually you have to hit her once per turnip. Be careful, your ink might run out. If you can't do it this early in the game, wait until you have a special thing that will let you have more ink. Or just wait until you have more ink in general. Power slash her pot. Power slash her pot. Power Power/pot. Where is the last one? Oh, there it is. I can't believe I missed that one. Oh, I don't want to do it again. I wanted to try to... Yes, okay. Here you go, weird boy. Here's your oddly shaped turnip. Oddly shaped turnip, I knew the name. Yay! I beat his record. Gosh darn it. Fine, you better, Canine. And he gives me praise for beating his dog. Take that out of context, that would sound really weird. Okay, Mrs. Orange. She's doing her laundry, but she's so sad because of something that's going to happen in a minute that we'll hear about. Whatever will she do? She doesn't have a drying pole, and she's so upset because that's all old ladies ever want to do, dry their laundry. So, let's rejuvenate her pole. Again, take that as you will. And a new drying pool. A new drying pool. So she hangs her laundry. The sun is too far away, it'll take forever, so let's burn her laundry to smithereens by making the sun really close. If that happened, okay, what? Okay, well, I can see a teardrop kind of shape making the sun, but I don't know how I got a triangle to make the sun. That was weird. So she's gonna make us some cherry cakes if we go to her really late, but this is all we really care about, the praise. That's how insecure we are. We have to go around and giving people's praise. So the stuff will float to the top, and we can grab it. This is the rabbit statue, which is one of the 13 zodiac treasures. I don't think we've met the rabbit yet, actually. I thought it was the mouse statue for a second there. I'm like, well, this is whatever his name is. There's more stuff. I can't believe it just fell in the water. Okay. So let's come over here, and what is that? Is that a horse with a treasure chest? Run, get the pot, and the bale of rice, apparently. The vase. The vase. Special. So, that is Amaterasu's swimming stuff. She can only swim for a short amount of time without touching land, without drowning. She will only just respawn, you'll be down 1 solar energy. I almost pointed to the screen to describe solar energy. You guys wouldn't see that. So let's just heal this wheel, and then we'll talk to this person, and then we'll finish off. I can't remember her name. For the past 2 recording sessions, I called... Oh, it's Kushi. I called her a name you'll get into later. I'm just going to call her Busty Babe. The girl later, not Kushi. Kushi's not awesome. So yeah, I kept calling her Busty Babe's name. So let's go in here. Now she can start. What do you brew in here, ma'am? I do not think I approve of this. So yes, this game is tea. Actually, I'm not sure it is. Yeah, it's tea. So there will be some content later in this game that I will put a content advisory on. So yeah. Fine looking wolf. What's your name? I love that contraption in the back. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. That's an awesome invention. Her name is Kushi. She has no mouth or nose. So she's a sake brewer. If you don't know what sake is, it's alcohol basically. It's kind of like Japanese version of wine. Actually, I don't know if it's Japanese. I think it's Chinese. It might be Japanese. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But she's so happy her wheel's fixed because now she can start brewing again, and she gives us this thing that we will be doing later in this game. Thank you, ma'am. She's just Materasu just woke up. That means she's not even 1 year old. And you're just giving her alcohol? This is bad. Bad influence. So, next time we will be getting tipsy with this alcohol. No, we will be using this alcohol to our benefits by doing some stuff. So, actually I'm just gonna put this down and then pick it up. Okay. So thank you all for watching. Well, please subscribe. I really hope this works out. I don't want to have to do it again. So, thank you all for watching. Here, have some alcohol. And Goodbye.